Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Warsmith Wolf, who wanted the Gelgoog Jaeger in the colors by manga artist Kazuhisa Kondo, who did a lot of UC manga, like, basically forever. He may still be doing them for all I know. But the Gelgoog Jaeger is still, a really good support that can work at pretty much any range. It has a good long-range sniper rifle, as you can see. Charging beam rifles work well at mid-range. It's got a really good beam spot gun in its arm that's good at mid-range. And it actually has balancers. So yeah, it's a good all-rounder. And I've always enjoyed it because, as I've said before, charging beam rifles are my jam. So yeah, it's a great suit, and I hope I got the camo right. This seemed like a pretty good match for the image that Wolf sent along to me. So this is my first round on the new and ostensibly improved Trenches map. Honestly, I kind of like the old Trenches map the way it was. Just the red sky is something that I don't think any other map had. It had a nice, like, it had a very oppressive feel to it. I kind of liked how that was. I believe they've also leveled out the hills a little bit, so it's harder to camp up there, which is probably good for balance in the long run. But again, since I like playing, mid to long range snipers, this was a great map for them. And I like the idea of having maps that are better for some types than others. Like, just like I am very hesitant to run supports on Arctic base, it's I don't mind having maps where there are favored types. I really don't. But this is probably an improvement overall. It is probably more fair. But yeah, I just kind of like the old one. But let's see. Yeah, that is. I cannot keep the Gazas past D straight. It might be the E, might be the G. There's probably an F in there. I have no idea what it is, if so. But let's see. Yeah, a couple of good targets if I can just line up the shot, which usually isn't quite as difficult. But yeah, just like it can change from moment to moment, honestly. And I am so glad that I did not hit number 4 as they bolted across there. I don't want to get too close because it's fair at defending itself close range, but that many enemies I'd probably get ripped apart. Overheated the rifle trying to score that kill, did not manage it. There are a lot of things over there with low health, so overheat time is not too bad on the Jaeger, but of course, since that is its longest range weapon, it kind of limits where and how you can play if you're waiting on that cooldown. And it's been so long since I played the Jaeger, I forgot that its downswing is top left corner to bottom right corner. So that was a thing. But very rare for me to miss a Gelgoog downswing, but it happens. Again, just early productions where I really excel in terms of Gelgoog melee. But yeah, I should have remembered that. Again, been a long time since I played the Jaeger. It's one of those things where I haven't played it in a long time because there was a while there I was just playing it constantly, and I probably ran like way too many rounds of it in a short period. So I'm pretty I think it's been buffed since I last ran it though. So, and it is doing very well. So no complaints from me. Iframes came up just in time for me to score no damage against that Mark II. That's okay. I can try again. Waiting. Good timing there. Switch to the beam spot gun because I'd rather overheat that follow up than the beam machine gun. And didn't quite reach with the side swing, but that's okay because I still have guns. Number 2 got the kill. That's perfectly fine. And yeah, we are now moving up to deal with that last isolated enemy. Well, last 2 slightly less isolated enemies. 3, a solid team of 3. Yeah, so we were not able to really capitalize on that one person being by themselves before the rest of the team got back in here. So yeah, that limits exactly how much we can or should approach, especially for me, the sniper. So yeah, just trying to hang back, pick my shots, make sure I don't stun my allies ideally, and just, yeah, do what I can. Let's see. But yeah, it's still still a great suit. Still very happy with it. Spot gun, I don't think did enough to knock that. Okay, well, somebody else hit the Gaza afterwards. And really good timing on a melee swing by that Pale Rider, since it out priorities me as a general. Swinging like that was enough to keep me from knocking it over. That may well have just been luck, but if so, really good luck. If it was intentional, really great move. Either way, I'm gonna go back them up now. Landed that. Going for the Vulcans. It has good Vulcans too, as you can see, like 150 some per shot. And pretty solid amount of ammo. Yeah, like I said, Gelgoog Jaeger. I do, all with Sonic pointed out to me the other day, I do tend to like nice, simple, solid mobile suits, with a few exceptions. And yeah, this is definitely one of them. I think in addition to that, I like all-purpose mobile suits a lot. Things that can work well at extreme range, so that I'm not, hopefully tripping my allies or, tripping over them, depending. But I can still, contribute. I can, get a good pinpoint shot around people and do damage. I can, I can hang back if I need to and still get close if I need to. That's the kind of thing I like. But again, also just simple to operate does kind of fall into that, because, yeah, I do sometimes still mess up my weapon swaps. Let's see, number 3 planted a bomb, but already got killed, so that is probably not going to go off. Another Vulcan kill. And possibly 2. Nope, used the machine gun for that, but got a couple of good kills there. But yeah, the one exception, I think, to like my favorites that is not like a very simple machine, I really have come to enjoy the Ingrid Zero Heavy Gundam lately. Just, the bombard funnels, the beam cannon, the fact that, yes, like a lot of the other things I've mentioned, it can handle itself at long distance and up close. Those are all, it definitely fits in that category, though it is a fair sight more complex than most of what I wrote. But yeah, it's a good one. If you get a hold of it, I think you'll enjoy it. Meanwhile, the Gelgoog Jaeger is pretty much available to everybody, and as you've seen, it can do a lot of really good work. And I'm thinking I probably will not have time to respawn by the end of the round, or if so, just barely. Depending on how things are going. Yeah, a couple of us are very low on health. I don't know. I'm probably okay. Yeah, I decided to jump back in. I was probably thinking about it because, like, do I need to provide another target here at the end? Luckily, even though everybody is at low health, we managed to extend our lead a little bit. So even if we got killed at the last second, it would not have mattered. So yeah, that was a good round. And like I said, New Trenches map is not bad. And in some directions, the sky is still a little red, so that's good. I did not make the board, but my stats were pretty good, I think. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's only 150 off from top score. 6 kills, 3 deaths, and I think about 86,000 damage. I will definitely take that at 500. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, Wolf, and that is gonna do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Yeah, when they did the survey for PlayStation players on GBO2 a couple of weeks back, one of the I made a number of suggestions. The one map wise was, I've said this before, but I'll keep agitating for it. I would really like to see the Mines map back from GBO1, because like I think I've said this every time, but that map was horrible in GBO1 because the gameplay was slower. The mobility of most mobile suits was significantly less than what GBO2 manages at mid to high costs now. I'm pretty sure the double jump skill did not even exist in GBO1. But now that we have things with like jumping abilities, jump protection for raids, transformation, flying, all those good things, I think that map could be a lot of fun now. So, yeah, I'd like to see that come back eventually.